Okay, so now that you have understood the bonus section of creating powerful words to attract a powerful life, now let's understand module number 3 or lesson number 3 to raise your frequency more in terms of your goals. Whenever it comes to your goals, always remember this point. Everyone write this down. You attract what you value. Simple as that. You attract what you value. What you value comes to you. What you don't value goes away from you. Simple as that. Warren Buffett, who is one of the biggest investors in the world, he always says in his book, he says, if you appreciate a stock, it appreciates. If you value a stock, it becomes valuable. If you depreciate a stock, it depreciates. If you don't value something, it devalues, right? So what do you attract in your life? Anything that you value. Now, what really is value? Let's understand that right now. Most people don't really understand the meaning of the word value. This is a life-changing experience for you today. This module 1 alone module changed my life. And I'll tell you the story how. So first, let me explain what values are. Values are related to these words, priorities and importance. Everyone write down priorities and importance. For an example, when you say, this person is really valuable to me, what are you really saying? This person is my number 1 priority. This person is the most important person in my life. Correct? Is everybody understanding the word value now? I'm not going to talk about the word values in terms of moral values. I'm not talking about moral values. I'm talking about the literal meaning of the word value, right? Like when you say this glass is very valuable, what you're really saying is this glass is very important to you. What you're really saying is this glass is your priority right now. Am I right, everyone? I'm going to the literal meaning of the word value. This is very valuable to me. Now, there are 2 types of values. Everyone write down, there are 2 types of values. Real values and artificial values. Real values and artificial values. What are real values? What are artificial values? Real values are what you actually live. Artificial values, you only say they are valuable to you, but you don't live them. Now, I have a question for all of you. If I really value someone in my life, will I attract them in my life? Raise your hands, yes or no? Yeah. Or at least will I take care of them? Yes or no? Of course. But if I don't really value someone, I say I value them, but what I really value is the idea of having them. How many of you agree that is what is infatuation? Infatuation is the value of the idea of having someone, not really loving someone sometimes. Are you understanding? That's infatuation. Then you don't attract that person. That's called an artificial value. But how do you really prove what is the difference between real value and artificial value? How many of you want a very simple method to understand what is real value, what is artificial value? Do you want a simple method? Okay, write this down, everyone. TMFS. It says here TMFS. I'll tell you the full form. TMFS means time, money, focus, and space. Time, money, focus, and space. Okay, what is TMFS? I have a question for all of you. How many people here say that between, I'll give you 2 options. Option number 1, your family. Option number 2, your work. Okay. Tell me quickly, what is more valuable to you? What is your priority? What is more important to you? Tell me in the chat window also, and show me on your hands on the video also. Option number 1, is your family more important to you? Option number 1, is your work more important and valuable to you? Show me your hands, everyone. 1 or 2, 1 or 2, 1 or 2. Okay, everybody's saying 1. Everybody's saying 1. Take your hands like this, everyone. Give yourself a tappu and say wrong answer. Yeah, it's a wrong answer. I'll tell you why it's a wrong answer. Who do you give maximum time to? Family or work? Who do you give maximum priority to? Family or work? Who do you give maximum importance to? Family or work? Who do you give maximum money to? Family or work? Where do you invest maximum of your money? What do you remember most of the time? Do you remember most of, like, do you really remember you had this puja, or you have to do this medical insurance on time, you have to take your family out for a holiday? Do you really remember all of that? Or do you really remember focus? Focus is memory, remembering. Or do you remember where your client is, where you have to go, what date you have to go? How many of you are realizing you give more time? Take your hands like this, everyone. Say, I give more time, more money, more focus, more space to my work than my family. How many of you can agree with this? Type in G for guilty quickly in the chat window. I'm also guilty of this. I realized this the first time I did this exercise. I didn't know this before I did this exercise for the first time, right? Most of us are guilty about this. In the corporate world, I used to do this in the top management programs. And I remember asking this to all the CEOs sitting once, 50 CEOs were sitting together. And I said, who do you value more, family or work? And they all said, we value our family more. And when I asked them, who do you give your time maximum to, money maximum to, focus maximum to, space maximum to, they realize they don't value their family as much as they value work. Who do you sacrifice for more? Think about it. Do you sacrifice more for your family or do you sacrifice more for your work? You actually sacrifice more for your work and take away time from your family. How many of you agree with me? Like, how many of you have observed whenever there is a very critical meeting, whom do you sacrifice? The critical meeting or do you sacrifice the puja at home? Hello? Yeah, you sacrifice the puja at home. Like during Diwali, let's say there is Lakshmi Pujan, okay? And during Lakshmi Pujan in the evening, you get an invitation to make 20,000 rupees. What will you sacrifice? The 20,000 rupees? Or will you sacrifice the Lakshmi Pujan? Everyone tell me quickly, be honest about it. Be very honest about it. Come on, quickly. Will you sacrifice the Lakshmi Pujan or will you sacrifice the 20,000 rupees? Tell me in the chat window. Tell me in the chat window. I see 99% people will agree you'll sacrifice the puja. But that's the truth, right? That's unfortunately the truth. Is everybody understanding the meaning between a real value and a artificial value? The proof, I'm using the word proof. The proof of real values is TMFS. When somebody says, I don't have time for you, what are they really saying? Tell me in the chat window quickly. When somebody says, I don't have the time for you, what are they really saying? I don't value you. Yes, I'll give you an example. How many of you have good friends? Raise your hands, please. Okay. Like really close friends. When your friends, see, when normal people don't remember your birth date, does it matter to you? No. But when your very best friend doesn't remember your birth date, how do you feel? Tell me quickly. Yeah, you feel bad, right? Why? It's not a matter of birth date. How many of you agree it has nothing to do with birthday? Yes or no? It is just that when you know that somebody remembers your birthday once in a year, what does it prove to you? Memory, what does it prove to you? That person truly values you. How many of you love gifts? Raise your hands, please. Yeah. Is it the gift that matters when you get from a friend or a family? Is it the gift that matters? What does it really matter? It's not really the gift, but when somebody spends that money, yeah, they go out, they spend that money, they gift wrap it nicely for you. What does it prove? They may get you a 20 rupee gift card. That doesn't matter. But what matters is that money proves to you something. What does it prove to you? That person truly values you. How many of you agree with what I'm saying right now? This is practical stuff, right? So here's my question. How many people here are married, by the way? Raise your hands, please. How many people want to get married? Raise your hands. Okay, people who are in between, you know, you don't want to get married. Some people didn't raise hands. Right? No, just kidding. Now, people who are married especially, and the ones who are wanting to get married, if your life partner says to you, everyone repeat what I'm saying. Imagine your life partner is saying this to you, okay? Say, I love you, but I don't have time for you. I really love you. I really love you. Everyone say this with me loudly. Come on. Say, I really love you. But paise mat mango yaar. Don't ask money. I really love you. I care for you. I just don't remember your birth date, Baba. I'm like that only. I really love you. But I don't have space for you in my house. Is this love? Hello? No, this is not love. What is true value? True value is the proof of TMFS. It's a very simple method. If you give time, money, focus, and space to someone, it means you value that person. I'll give you a very powerful example. I remember this one person who's the CEO of a company after the coaching program said, Mitesh, can you please help my son? He's very lazy. And I told him, I said, everyone repeat with me, say, nobody's lazy. It's a matter of values. How many people here believe you are lazy? Raise your hands, please. How many people here believe you're lazy? I guarantee you, you're not lazy. Would you be happy if I prove it to you right now that you're not lazy? Type in I in the chat window if you'd like me to prove to you that you're not lazy. And I'll prove it to you with scientific facts. You're not lazy. I guarantee you. Okay, let me prove it to you. So in this case of this CEO, his son came home once and I asked his father, the CEO, I said, tell me, is your son interested in something other than studies? He said, he's not interested in studies at all. That's why I got him to you. He's very lazy. I said, no, he's not lazy. It's a matter of what? Everyone show me your hands. Values. And I told his father something very interesting, which I'm telling you. When people work as per their real values, Listen to me carefully. When people work as per their real values, what happens is their good qualities come out. All their good qualities come out. All their good qualities come out. What kind of good qualities? If I want to succeed at something, do I need good qualities in life to succeed at something? Raise your hands. Give me examples, chalo. If I want to exercise, if I want to make money, if I want to have a good married life, if I want to be good in my studies, what are the kind of good qualities I need? And these good qualities are very common. They're not exceptional. They're very common good qualities that we all need in life, right? So discipline, dedication, hard work, consistency, willpower, focus, consistency. Do we all need these good qualities to succeed in life? Yes or no? And are these very unique qualities, or are they very common qualities that we all need? Very common, right? Listen to me carefully now. This is a very mind-boggling news to all of you. Listen to me. You don't have to develop good qualities. Yes, you don't have to develop good qualities. You have unlimited good qualities as a God gift to you. I'm not kidding. You have unlimited good qualities as a God gift to you. We all do, but our good qualities only come out when we are working towards our what values? Everyone tell me in the chat window quickly. When we are working towards our what values? Real values. But when you're working towards your artificial values, what happens is all your bad qualities come out. What are the bad qualities that stop us from succeeding in life, that stop us from attracting goals in our life? Everyone tell me quickly in the chat window. What are the bad qualities that don't let us succeed? Laziness, okay, fakeness, procrastination, right? Depression, sadness, cheating, ignoring, right? Getting angry at people, lying to people, right? Manipulating things, not working hard, making too many mistakes, making bad decisions in life, negative thinking. All of these can be bad qualities. How many of you agree with me? And by the way, are these unique bad qualities? No, they're very common, right? And can they make anybody fail in their life if you have these bad qualities? Yes or no? Yes, they do. Here's something crazy. Listen to me again. You don't have to develop bad qualities. Like, how many of you say, I never want to develop these bad qualities? Raise your hands, please. Yeah, you don't have to. You have unlimited bad qualities inside you. And they are also a God gift to you. But do you know when your bad qualities come out? Only when you're working with your artificial values. So I'll come back to the story of the child. The CEO, I asked him, I said, does your son have interest in anything other than studies? He said, yes, he loves video games. How many of you have children here? Raise your hands, please. You will understand what I'm saying. So I said, does he love video games? He said, he loves video games. He wastes so much time into video games. I said, okay, hold on. Does he give a lot of time to video games? What do you think the father said? Yes, a lot of time. Is he dedicated, hardworking, and sincere when he plays his video games? Yes or no? Yes. What is the age of your son? I asked him. He said he's 14 years old, which is a teenager. Now, is it easy for teenagers to make money? Hello? Not really, right? But nowadays, are the video games cheap? Video games are bloody expensive nowadays. Yes or no? I said, tell me one thing. Does your 14-year-old boy find a way to create the money to buy video games? Does he manipulate people? Does he get money from uncle, auntie, saving, pocket money here and there? Does he make sure that he get the money to buy his video games? Yes or no? Yeah, he says, I don't know where he gets the money from, right? Does he have memory when he plays the games? Does he have photogenic memory when he plays the games? Yes or no? See, TMFS, right? Does he have good qualities like consistency? Does he give up while he's playing video games, everyone? What do you think? Yeah, he never gives up. So if he fails in the video games, what does he do? He tries again. And if he fails, what does he do? He tries again. And if he fails, what does he do? He tries again, right? He just doesn't give up, right? Does he have space in his room for video games? He says, yeah, there are posters everywhere in the room. There are video game CDs all over in the room. He doesn't keep his books in the right place, but his video games are very well organized. How many of you agree this is a sign of what? Real values or artificial values? Show me your hands. These are real values. So listen again. You attract what you value. And the sign of your real values is TMFS. And whenever you operate from your real values, you have unlimited good qualities that automatically come out and make you succeed in life. But when you work towards your fake values, you automatically fail because you have bad qualities in that area. I'll give you an example right now. But before that, how many people got the proof you are not lazy? Type in I in the chat window if you agree you're not lazy. Because that's just a bad quality in you, which comes out only when you're doing an activity which you don't really value. Example, How many people here really want to exercise? You really want to exercise, but you're not able to exercise. Raise your hands, please. बहुत कोशिश करते हो ना, है ना, रोज मोटिवेट करते हो ना खुद को, रोज एफर्मेशन बोलते हो, यस और नो? नहीं कर पाओगे. पता है क्यों? All your bad qualities are coming out. Laziness, postponing, मेकिंग एक्सक्यूजेस, झूठ बोल देते हो, बोलते कल कर लूंगा, फिर मैनिपुलेट कर लेते हो घर वालों को, खुद को बुद्धू बना देते हो. हाउ मेनी पीपल मेक अ फूल आउट ऑफ योरसेल्फ? क्या है, कल करते ना, कल करते, राइट? एंड व्हाट हैपेंस? Nothing happens. I'll tell you why. Listen to me carefully. You don't really value your health. You don't really value your health. You value money. That's why you're working hard in your job. Do you find the time to reach your office on time every day? Yes or no? Because you value your work. You don't give excuses there. Your bad qualities don't come out there because that's not your artificial value, that's your real value. So what I'm trying to tell you is this: you are an amazing human being with unlimited good qualities and unlimited bad qualities, but the unlimited good qualities will only come out when you truly work towards your which values? Real values, correct? So now let me go back to that statement which I made earlier. Listen to this one again. What will you attract in your life? You attract what you value. So everyone take your hands again and repeat with me. My values and my goals have to match. My values and my goals have to match. My goal is I want to lose 5 kilos. But I have to value health first. My goal is I want to have a good married life. But you must value relationships for that first. My goal is I want to make money. But you have to value adding value to other people first. My goal is I want to have a promotion, but first you have to value your organization and the organization work first. How many people here are realizing 90% people who want a promotion don't get a promotion? Raise your hands if you agree with me. You know why? Because they want the goal. Take your right hand like this, everyone. Say they want the goal, but they don't value the work. How many of you agree? They want the goal of a promotion, but they don't value the work. They just want the promotion. Yes or no? I'll give you another example. If you have a best friend of yours, and after having that best friend of yours, they have a fight with you for the first time. Let's say for the first time, they have a fight with you. And after that, they never talk to you again. What does that mean? Can anybody tell me quickly, what does that mean? Does the friend have unlimited patience for you? No. The friend is feeling very hurt, very bad, and they're giving up on you, and they're saying they don't want to talk to you anymore. It basically means they don't value you. How many of you agree with that? Listen, if you value someone, will you give up on someone? No. If you truly value someone, you will not give up on someone. Are you getting what I'm saying now? Correct? So how many of you agree with the statement, whatever we value is what we attract in our life? Yes or no? So then the question is, let's understand the difference between what? Between our most important real values, which brings out a lot of good qualities in you, versus bad artificial values, which brings out a lot of artificial values within us, or bad qualities within us. So take a blank page, everyone, quickly. And on the blank page, put a line in the center, and let's do this exercise separately as a separate recording, so that whenever in life you get stuck in your life, whenever you're not attracting something in life, always come back to this video recording. Do this exercise of recognizing your real values versus your artificial values. Let's do this exercise in the next recording.